Visto? Non penso. Sunlight dances on the balcony as I wait for thee to come home. I fumble my words, yeah, my sadness when you're in that dress. Glad you're home. Will you stay with me and never leave? You walked into my life and I am glad you came. Not around, I've been broken. Glad you came. Glad you came. I fell in your eyes, had me wondering why I feel like home. I hold you close so you're by my side till the end of time. Before we go, will you stay with me, never leave? You walked into my life and I am glad you came. Glad you came. When you're not around, I've been broken. Glad you came. 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 I'm glad you came.
Are you happy now? Isa isa. Nee, okej, nej. Okej, hyvä.
Lie awake in the morning with her light upon her skin. Coffee cup before the day begins. Don't go, stay a while. We'll slow it all the way back down. Time is still and there's nowhere to be. Birds are talking outside. Getting space for the words we hold inside to come out. So stay a while, we'll slow it all the way back down. Stay a little longer, it's only getting warmer. Slow it down 'cause time can't wait. Hold on to this moment, watch the sun